Hey there. Welcome back. We're doing a deep dive today
Oh, cool.
into an article called 10 Healthy Habits of Successful People.
Okay.
It's written for female entrepreneurs,
Mm-hmm.
but I think there's a lot of good stuff in here for anyone.
Yeah,
And especially for someone like you who I know is driven and, wants to make things happen and get things done.
for sure, for sure.
But we're not just going to read the list.
Right.
We're going to really unpack why these habits matter,
Okay.
especially for, people like us who are juggling a lot and trying to make big things happen.
I think that's what makes this article really interesting is that it really speaks to that pressure cooker environment that a lot of entrepreneurs live in,
Wow, yeah.
They need stamina, they need clarity, they need resilience, and
Huh.
these habits are
Right.
like the toolkit to build that inner strength.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dive into habit number one.
All right.
And this one's a biggie: sleep.
Big one.
I'll admit, I
Yeah.
used to think sacrificing sleep was just part of the hustle,
Uh,
Like if you're not, you know, staying up late working, then you're not doing enough.
Right.
But this article really dives into the science behind it.
Yeah, it's more than just feeling rested.
Yeah.
Sleep deprivation actually impairs the cognitive functions that are
Right.
crucial for entrepreneurs, like decision-making, creativity,
Mhm.
problem solving, all that stuff takes a hit when you're running on fumes.
So it's not just about hitting that magic 7 to 9 hour number either.
Right.
It's about the quality of sleep.
Yeah.
Like I was reading some of these tips and I was like,
Huh.
wait a minute, I never even thought about this.
Like what?
Like making sure your bedroom is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew?
Well, our body temperature naturally drops as we prepare for sleep.
Okay.
So a cooler room can help facilitate that process.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like you're creating the ideal environment for your brain to switch off and recharge.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they also talk about ditching screens before bed,
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
which, we all know we should do that.
Yeah,
But
right.
I never really understood why it was such a big deal.
Well, it's all about melatonin,
Mm-hmm.
That's the hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle.
Right.
And the blue light emitted from our devices actually suppresses its production.
Oh,
So even if you're feeling tired,
okay.
your brain might still be wired from all that screen time.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I am so guilty of that.
I think we all are.
Yeah, scrolling, right before bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had some other interesting tips too, like choosing the right mattress.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I never thought of that as being key to success.
Well, I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, how much does your mattress impact the quality of your sleep?
It's true.
Right.
It's all connected.
It is. It is.
So supportive mattress, cool room,
Minimize the blue light.
minimize blue light, all these little things
Genuinely small things.
can have a huge impact on your day.
It's huge, especially as an entrepreneur.
No,
Your
I-
energy and your focus are like,
Your most valuable asset, everything.
yeah.
All right, so we tackled sleep.
Okay.
Now let's move on to staying active.
Oh.
I have to admit, when I hear exercise, I kind of picture, hours at the gym,
Right.
and it just feels very daunting.
Yeah.
But the article had a really refreshing take on this.
Yeah, I like how they framed it.
Yeah.
It's not about forcing yourself into grueling workouts that you hate.
Right.
It's about finding activities that you genuinely enjoy and that fit into your lifestyle.
Yeah, like sustainable movement,
Yeah,
which I think is so key,
totally.
especially as an entrepreneur. I mean, building a business is a marathon, not a sprint.
For sure.
And you need that sustained energy.
And the resilience, too.
Oh, yeah.
Exercise is a great way to build resilience.
Explain that.
Well, think about it. When you're exercising, they're pushing your limits.
Mm.
You're overcoming challenges.
Yeah,
You're proving to yourself that you can handle anything.
right.
And that's a mindset that translates directly to the entrepreneurial world.
So it's not just about physical fitness, it's about mental toughness too.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
And they even said dancing, hiking, swimming,
Mm-hmm.
all counts.
All counts.
It's all about finding what works for you.
Right. And making it a consistent part of your routine.
Yeah.
Just like you would with any other important business meeting,
Mm. It's about prioritizing yourself.
It is.
Okay, habit number 3 is all about self-improvement.
Okay.
I love this one
Yeah.
because it emphasizes that we're all works in progress.
Always learning, always growing.
Yeah, that continuous growth mindset.
And the article suggests a really interesting approach.
Oh, yeah?
Reading one self-improvement book per month.
Oh, wow.
They even give a few titles to get you started.
Really? What are they?
I think one was The Secret there was Feel Good, The New Mood Therapy, and then even the Tao Te Ching.
Wow, that's a range.
It is a range.
I haven't read any of those, but I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah.
It's about finding what resonates with you, what speaks to your
Right.
individual needs and goals.
Yeah.
There's no one-size-fits-all solution.
And I think that's so powerful, especially for entrepreneurs who are constantly bombarded
Oh, yeah,
with advice and opinions.
absolutely.
It's like, take a breath, figure out what works for you.
Right. It's about taking ownership of your own growth.
Yeah.
And that leads us perfectly into the next habit.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited.
It's learning more.
Ooh, learning more. I like that.
Yeah.
Learning more. It's not just about acquiring specific skills.
Right.
It's about staying curious and open to new ideas. And I think for entrepreneurs especially,
Yeah.
because the landscape is always changing,
Yeah.
you have to be adaptable and constantly learning to stay ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. And the article goes even deeper than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suggesting that all this learning helps you challenge assumptions,
Oh,
embrace different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
It's about cultivating that growth mindset,
Right.
The belief that you can always learn and improve,
I love that.
no matter where you are in your journey.
It's like that saying, the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know.
Right.
Keeps you humble.
Exactly. And it can take so many forms,
Mm-hmm.
reading courses, workshops, even just having, really good conversations with people who challenge your thinking.
Yeah.
It's all about feeding your mind, expanding your horizons.
Okay, so this next habit is one that I'm still working on.
Oh, yeah?
Waking up early.
Okay.
I'm not a morning person.
I hear ya.
But the article makes some compelling arguments
Yeah.
for why it can be so beneficial,
Yeah, for sure.
especially for entrepreneurs.
Well, I used to be a night owl myself,
Oh, really?
but then I started experimenting with waking up earlier, and it totally transformed my productivity.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It wasn't just about having more hours in the day.
Okay.
It was about the sense of control and focus that it gave me. Like, I could tackle my most important tasks
Yeah.
before the distractions of the day set in.
So it's not just about getting ahead of the game. It's about creating a sense of calm,
Exactly.
almost like a
Well,
meditative.
exactly. That feeling of being in control.
Yeah.
Which is so crucial for entrepreneurs
Yeah.
who are often juggling so many moving parts.
Totally.
It really sets the tone for a more productive and intentional day.
I like that the article also suggests using that time
Mm-hmm.
for things that nourish you personally,
Oh, yeah.
like exercise or meditation, or even just enjoying a cup of coffee before the craziness begins.
It's about prioritizing yourself,
Yeah,
which I think is a radical act for a lot of entrepreneurs.
it is.
We're so used to putting our business first,
Right.
but this is a reminder that taking care of yourself
Yeah,
is essential for sustainable success.
totally. And speaking of surrounding ourselves with the right things,
Yes.
the next habit is all about who we spend time with. The article talks about the importance of spending time with inspiring people.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And I love how they frame it, It's not about networking or trying to climb the social ladder.
Right.
It's about surrounding yourself with people who lift you up,
Yeah.
who challenge you to be your best self, who believe in your vision.
Yeah.
These are the people who fuel your passion and keep you going when things get tough.
And they even went so far as to say that cutting ties with negativity
Ooh.
can be one of the most powerful things
That's true.
you can do for your well-being.
Negative energy can be so draining,
Yeah.
especially for entrepreneurs who are already putting so much of themselves out there.
Right.
Protecting your energy is essential.
Yeah, it makes you think about the kind of energy you're putting out into the world too.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a great point.
are you inspiring others? Are you supporting others? Are you?
It's a two-way street, right?
Yeah.
The people you surround yourself with will shape you,
Mm-hmm.
and you will shape them in return.
I like that. Okay. Habit number 7 is setting boundaries.
Big one.
I think this is a huge one,
Right.
especially for female entrepreneurs
Yeah.
who are often expected to be everything to everyone.
It's so crucial.
It is.
And it's about so much more than just saying no.
Right.
It's about recognizing your own limits, communicating your needs clearly,
Mm-hmm.
protecting your time and energy.
The article connected boundaries to self-respect,
Oh, wow. I like that.
which I thought was really powerful.
Yeah.
It's about honoring your own worth and knowing that you deserve to be treated with respect
Absolutely.
by yourself and by others.
And let's be honest, setting boundaries is a skill
It is.
that takes practice.
Yes.
Especially in a world that often rewards overworking and overgiving.
Oh, yeah.
But it's essential for preventing burnout.
Which is a real threat.
A real threat for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about creating a sustainable pace for yourself,
Totally.
both personally and professionally.
And it starts with recognizing that you can't do everything.
Right.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the rest.
Which leads us perfectly to the next habit.
Ooh, I love how these are all connected.
I know.
It's like a roadmap.
It is.
Okay, what's the next one?
Fueling your body.
Ah.
I think a lot of us, myself included,
Yeah.
get so caught up in the hustle that we kind of neglect our own physical well-being.
It's so easy to do.
It is.
But, the article makes a really compelling case
Yeah.
for why nourishing your body is essential for peak performance. It's not just about calories.
Right.
It's about feeding your brain the nutrients it needs to function optimally.
So what are they talking about?
Well, they talk about foods that support cognitive function,
Mm-hmm.
energy levels, mood things, like fatty fish blueberries,
Okay.
leafy greens.
Got it.
And here's the good news. They emphasize enjoying what you eat.
Okay, good.
It's not about deprivation.
Right.
It's about making healthy choices that you can sustain over time.
Sus-
Yeah, it's like building a business. You need a solid foundation to thrive.
I like that.
And your physical health is that foundation. If
Okay.
you're not taking care of yourself, everything else suffers.
Okay. Habit number 9 is one that I know a lot of people struggle with.
Let me guess.
Staying organized.
Ah, yeah.
It's not the most glamorous habit,
Not always, but
but it's so important.
it is incredibly important for entrepreneurs who are juggling all these priorities and deadlines.
Right.
And, it's not just about having a tidy desk.
Right.
It's about creating systems and routines that support your productivity
Okay.
and reduce stress.
Yeah, the article suggests a daily planner
Oh, yeah.
as a tool for staying organized.
I'm a big fan of planners.
You too.
It's like having an external brain
Yeah.
that helps you manage all the moving pieces.
And when you feel organized, you can free up mental space
Yes.
for creative thinking and problem solving.
That's so key for entrepreneurs.
It is. And finally, we come to habit number 10, persistence.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, this one I think is so important because
Right.
the entrepreneurial journey is full of ups and downs.
It is.
There are going to be setbacks and challenges and moments when you want to give up.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where persistence comes in.
Yes.
It's that inner drive to keep going even when it's tough.
Yeah.
It's about believing in your vision even when others doubt you.
The article had an interesting tip for building persistence.
Oh, really? What is it?
Focusing on your goals for just 15 minutes each day.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
It sounds so simple.
I know.
But that consistent focus, even for a short period of time, can help you stay motivated
You're
and
right.
build momentum.
It's about reminding yourself why you're doing this,
Absolutely.
even when you don't feel like it.
It's like planting a seed and
Yeah.
nurturing it every day until it grows into something amazing.
Yeah, it really is about the long game.
Yeah.
And as we've been talking about these 10 habits,
Mm.
I've been thinking about how they all connect back to this idea of building a strong foundation.
Yeah.
For yourself as an entrepreneur, like you're creating
Right.
this inner ecosystem that allows you to thrive even amidst chaos.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
It's so true. Each of these habits
Mm-hmm.
contributes to a greater sense of well-being and resilience and focus,
Right.
which are essential for anyone,
Yeah.
but especially
Yeah.
for those of us building businesses and chasing dreams.
Yeah, it's almost like a recipe for success,
Right.
but it's not a one-size-fits-all
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's about taking these principles and adapting them to your own unique
Needs and goals.
needs and goals.
Yeah.
What resonated most with you? Was there a
Uh,
particular habit that stood out?
For me, it's the emphasis on boundaries.
Oh, yeah.
I think so many entrepreneurs struggle with that,
Yeah.
myself included.
For sure.
It's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget to prioritize our own well-being.
Right.
But this article is a powerful reminder that boundaries aren't selfish.
Right.
They're essential for sustainable success.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Learning to say no and protect my time and energy
Yes.
has been a game changer for me.
It is.
And it's an ongoing process,
It is.
for sure. But I think the more we talk about these things, the more we normalize self-care
Yeah.
and create a culture where it's not seen as a weakness, but as a strength.
Absolutely. It's about shifting that mindset
Okay.
from I have to do it all to I choose to do what matters most.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's a powerful place to operate from.
it is.
So, as we wrap up, I can't help but think about
Yeah.
how this article focused on entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
But these habits are really universal,
They are.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyone who's striving to achieve something meaningful in their life
Right.
can benefit from these principles.
Absolutely. Whether you're building a business, raising a family, pursuing a creative passion,
Right.
or just trying to navigate the, complexities of life, these habits can help you create a more grounded,
Mm.
focused, and fulfilling experience.
It's all about making intentional choices that support your well-being
Yeah.
and help you show up as the best version of yourself.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive.
It was fun.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep chasing those dreams.
See ya.